I guess I'm officially part of your team now, am I not? Oh, that's true, man. That's exciting news.
Leave that to the mighty Azurite.
Man, we're gonna conquer this archdemon fella together. Great. Very exciting indeed. I'd say we split into two groups. Shiori, you will go with Kristoff and Azurite. They'll help you get used to your surroundings. Do you agree? Absolutely. I couldn't ask for better company. Hey, you're going to make me blush. I'm almost jealous. I, on the other hand, will be going with Lady Faratraz and two of them. More than pleasant company, at least as far as Ria is concerned. What's wrong with everyone today? Ouch. Wait, Ria, did you say two? Oh, Lucas is included. You're excited to explore a new place, aren't you, little one? Remember, we're not here to grab wealth, though, or steal from merchants, or... you know what, never mind, just don't leave my sight. Then we're off. Awesome! When do we meet again? There's no timetable. If you obtain information, please wait here in the plaza. Great, let's go, team. I've already spotted something interesting in that direction. Wait for me. They all seem a little too enthusiastic. It's not a pleasure trip. I'm glad that Shiori seems to feel a little better after the events in Tarman, though. It will still take some time for her to fully recover, but it's a great step in the right direction. We could take a look at the plaza and then the neighborhood in the opposite direction. Plan I can get behind. We can now visit Hanage House 1 and 2. Alright. There's probably something here. It's a palm. Yay. Okay. Let me guess, this is the symbol of Midbar. Correct. That's the crane of wisdom. Why would a crane represent wisdom? Don't overthink it. Symbolism doesn't necessarily have roots in real-life logic. Although, yes, cranes are resilient birds that easily adapt to new environments. In a sense, you could say they're wise indeed. I see. You used to fully represent Midbar's values too, you know? Just like the ibis. Excuse me? Nothing, forget I said anything. Ria and Kristoff often act like they know me from before. I never wanted to force it out of them, but it would be about time they told me what they know about my past. Look at that, the architecture here is fantastic, isn't it? Hoikada used to be way better than this. There's merit in what other countries do as well, you know? Could you stop being a proud nationalist for once? No. Listen. We'll be considerate. Never mind, maybe she's just idolizing Hoikada after all that happened. If I insisted any further, I might be the insensitive one here. I suppose you may be right after all. Did I hear that right? I guess that getting some inspiration from other countries might be good for Hoikada too. I will rebuild our nation and make it a place where everyone can feel at home. Good. Surely there's some money to be found here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I think I've looked at everything, so let's talk to the people. Hello, I'm Omar, kind sir. May you be interested in some of these weapons? You sell weapons? How old are you, Omar? I'm 11. Oh, but don't worry, I'm very knowledgeable about all the weapons we sell here. Aren't you a little young to be dealing with such things? At a certain age, you have to make do. If the whole family isn't working, it's hard to survive in Midbar, sir. Oh, so cute. I think he's in awe after hearing your words. Which isn't good. Dad put me here because he says I'm the best in the family at this. He prefers to sell vegetables. It goes from bad to worse. Do you have poisoned weapons too, kid? Poisoned? I love applying poison to stuff. Do you? You have great taste for your age. Hey, you two, let's not give him any encouragement, shall we?
Awesome deadly weapons! Get 'em!
Okay. Right. There's a lethal axe, a lethal bow, a lethal mana drop. They're all worse than what we've got. A pyro shield could potentially be interesting. Apparently that's better. And I mean, we have 65k, so we'll buy
Great
one
choice!
of them.
Hooray! Gold! Come back again!
Hooray, gold! And a vendor. Hey there, this is Abdul Groceries. I'm Abdul. I've certainly seen fancier shop names in my life. Simplicity and transparency are my main philosophies in life. That's why I mostly sell veggies. They're as simple as the first cactus flower of the spring season. Do you also sell any equipment? Forgive me, gentle maiden. If you want weapons, you can ask my son over there. Your son? Are you sure it's a good idea having a child handle those weapons? Oh, but of course. The boy's way ahead of his age, you see. At 4, he was already holding swords. I would have been so scared to handle them. I told myself he must have a talent. What a curious family. However, if you want to buy fresh food, I'm your man. At least veggies aren't dangerous. Well, that's not entirely true. The family man has a lion's heart, no doubt about it.
Fresh, harmless veggies. Buy some.
Harmless, eh? I do actually want to buy like 3 of those.
Sweet, sweet money.
And I mean, everyone likes some water,
Okay.
right?
How many?
Give me like 21 of them.
Sweet, sweet money.
And mangoes. I love mangoes. And I guess they actually give back quite a lot of hunger, so let's
Sweet,
buy
sweet
3
money.
I said 3, and I bought 7. And ficus fruit. It grows on cacti and oranges.
Okay.
We'll buy a couple oranges.
How
as
many?
well.
Sweet, sweet money.
Sure.
Until next time, sir.
Let's leave it at that. And I guess then we'll visit Hanaja House. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I actually just wanted to check something though. Okay, they're actually quite full in terms of hunger and health. I don't know why or how, considering, you know, I pretty much died with everyone in that last battle.
Quite interesting.
I'll give them a few medicinal herbs.
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
have so many of them and they're useless in
Okay.
battle anyway because they heal 200 health.
Okay.
Quite interesting.
Okay.
Quite interesting.
There you
Quite
go.
interesting.
What about... You have an iron shield. You have an iron shield. Yeah, okay. What does the iron shield have? 100 health. Defense would be increased by 11. Speed would be increased and elemental resistances. Actually, I want to give that to Suzaku. Purely for the speed, I think. And
Let's do it.
defense. And he's got so much health anyway. And I can give her the iron shield plus just a little bit more defense. Anything useful for him? I mean, I've got 1400 now. Could increase his mana generation by 8. The thing, or like if I increased it to level 5, it'd probably be 10. The thing is, would that be worth it? Let me think about it. It would increase by 2 per turn, so that means it would have to be 200 turns before it becomes worth it. At the stage we are currently at in the game, I'm not sure we'll reach 200 more turns. Will we? Does it actually? Yeah, it does increase by 2. I mean, it would allow me to do Ultimate Tempest. But that costs like 80 MP, and... no. Damage inflicted to his row is reduced by 1% for every 400 MP he currently has. Oh, okay, that is worth it, I think. Allies generate 1 extra MP for every 400 MP. You know what? Those 2 skills I think are worth it to increase.
It was about time to invest that mana.
Just to get more mana.
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah. That seems good. I'm still gonna have to stock up mana then to actually make it be worth it. Oh, that seems good. It needs level 5, and I don't have that yet. Well, I definitely want that though. I still think I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not sure about Finn. Reduces the cost of your party's skills by 20%. Yeah. 40% gold acquired in battle. Oh. 1% extra damage for every 1,000 gold you have. Huh. You know what? Welcome to the team, Lepto. I have a lot of gold. And now I might spend less of it. Well, up to 100k. After that, it doesn't give me an additional bonus anymore. Alright then. Any gold in here? 2 potions. Ugh, I want gold. There we go, 1,300 gold. Good day. Oh, hello. How may I assist you? I am Captain Ornio of the Holy Knights. I wonder if you have any clues regarding the recent demonic activities in the area. Demonic activity? I heard that the dunes are shifting often lately. It's quite a big issue for my husband's business. Pardon the question. Is your husband the man selling groceries in the plaza? Oh, so you've met Abdul. Yes, it's him. I'm his wife, Hatshepsut. Shepsa? Forgive me, it's a bit hard to pronounce. Just call me Epsi then. This is a bit embarrassing. Can you avoid making a fool of yourself for once? Epsi, pardon the intrusion. Since your husband's business is affected, I wonder if you have any information about the current crisis. If you know anything, please let us know. We're here to solve the matters afflicting this region. Despite the wounds she carries within, she manages to be as charismatic as ever. Unfortunately, I don't know much. I'm just glad that the purple mist is gone. It was ominous, to say the least. It's okay, don't worry about it. Thanks for the help either way. If you all don't mind me asking. Yes? A mid-Barnese with a beautiful raven-haired woman. You remind me of the characters in a love story I've been reading recently. Would the mid-Barnese be me? That's not the point, dummy. A love story? As if you had any chances with me. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm drooling all over you either. Tell me, Epsi, was it by any chance a tragedy or a comedy? If so, I'd feel just like that protagonist. It was a romantic biography. Sorry, I'm an avid reader and I couldn't help but notice this. Some books shouldn't be written. It's just a book anyway. It has nothing to do with reality. Oh? And I would probably prefer the company of a certain princess. Oh? Listen, forget it. I'm sorry for the trouble, but we should get going. I second that. Have a great day, Miss Hatshepsut. My. They sure looked flustered. I'm sorry for the commotion. No, it's fine. You said the book was a biography, right? So it wasn't a fictional story. Oh yes, the author used a pseudonym, Scalper. Apparently he was a famous researcher many decades ago. A researcher? Indeed. Midbar is a land of scholars after all. The greatest progress in mana research has been made in these desert lands. Did you happen to grow up in Pilum, Captain of the Holy Swords? It's rare that a mid-Barnese doesn't know these things. My apologies, Epsi, but I can't answer that. I understand. Forgive my boldness. I'm a chatterbox, as you can see. But everyone has their secrets, I suppose. It's more like I don't know the answer myself. You'd better go after them, you know? 2 such pretty young ladies left alone. They might get mad at you. Huh, I'd rather not make their mood even worse than it already is. That's the spirit. See you again then, Captain. Is there anything else I can look at? There are some spices I've never seen before. For some reason they smell rather nostalgic. I'd like to try them given the opportunity. But is this nostalgia of mine even real? What if it was fabricated by Helios somehow? As of late, I can't even trust myself. Nothing relevant on these posters. What's this? Beware the barking monsters next to the oasis? No one has ever seen them, but they could be extremely dangerous. Forget about it, Lukos. Come on, it's not like every occasion is good for a side quest. An archdemon is plenty enough to deal with. Side quests? Side quests? No. Okay. I know. You're worried that the things on these shelves might fall off at any moment. Wait, you're actually looking forward to it so that you can snatch some food? You little. There we go. Sae'rah. Oh. There you go. A dusty sofa. It seems quite old. Living in the middle of the desert mustn't be easy. The heat is intense. I think these people would consider the climate in Pylam a living hell. It's a matter of points of view. You know what? You're right. Maybe my problems aren't their problems. Thank goodness they aren't. Again, I can't say you're wrong. Greetings, sir. Do you have 5 minutes? We're conducting an investigation to verify the presence of demonic forces in the vicinity. Demonic forces, you say? The desert dunes are constantly shifting. The oases are drying up. Nature seems to have gone mad. I understand. Also, that cursed fog. Yes, the mana scourge. It seems to have disappeared for some reason, but the remnants of that calamity are still here. Our lands have been crawling with monsters ever since. What the heck is the vassal up to? Isn't it her job to prevent these calamities? Ouch, indeed. I wondered that too. Ouch. Could you please refrain from elbowing me when I'm already being clubbed, Lady Firetraz? And why does this scene give me a sense of déjà vu? I'm sorry, the vassal's incompetence certainly led to this situation, there's no denying it. However, we're here to... Who's there now? Pardon the intrusion. I'm conducting an investigation regarding the phenomenon of the shifting dunes. Do you have any information on the matter? Can you please tell me what is wrong with everyone these days? I just wanted to enjoy my morning nap. No, okay? I don't know anything. Another person interested in demonic influences? What a coincidence. You are a rather interesting one to believe in the value of coincidences. We met before. I don't remember ever seeing you, and I usually remember everyone I meet. However, I feel like we've met before. Ahem. Forgive my poor manners. I had no intention of bothering you with these matters. I was just passing by, if you'll excuse me. He wouldn't be such a bad fit at the circus. I must agree. Hey, young one. Me? Do you see any other young men with a face like a dry-aged camel stick around here? I mean, I think I'm getting allergic to old men. That face of yours reminds me of an old friend of mine. A friend? If this gentleman calls every friend of his a dry-aged camel stick, I think we're going to get along. See, this lady gets it. She's a lot smarter than you'll ever be. Give me a break. That friend, what was his name again? It's been so long. Around 60 years, perhaps. But he had the same eyes as you. It's rare for Mid-Bernese to have green eyes. Hey, I'm not even Mid-Bernese, I think. You take me for an old fool? Shoot, shoot. Ouch, not again. I'll chase you away, just like I chased away my best friend long ago. Shoot! Whatever that means. I get it. Seriously now, what was that about? Me, a Mid-Bernese? You definitely are one. What? How can you be so sure? I don't want this to sound like an unkind innuendo, but the color of your skin betrays your blood. Ah. For someone searching for their identity, you aren't very self-reflective, you know? She's right. Well, I'm sure of your Mid-Bernese origins too, if that makes you feel better. Now, let's not indulge any further. Perhaps there are more informed people around here, like that man from before. On the plaza, I imagine. We collected as much information as we could. Let's wait for the others. It would appear that they have not yet returned. Let's just hope that their research was more fruitful than ours. I wouldn't say it was completely useless though, right? We now know that there is an archdemon nearby, and that years ago a researcher with an atypical love affair lived here. Exactly, completely useless or redundant information. Don't ruin my enthusiasm like that now. Are you alright, Ria? You seem colder than usual. I feel uncomfortable in this country, that's all. Shouldn't you be more concerned about your feelings, Fartras? This past month you have done nothing but hide your pain. It's not like Ria to keep having these mood swings. What's up with her? She seemed normal until a few moments ago.
Hey! They're here. I think we have a problem.
That much I could tell. What's happening? And where are the others?
Kristoff and Azurite are...
Man, for such a stunner, you have such a temper. Hey, come on, miss. Would you please let us go?
What the?
I can see the others, Kristoff. In my opinion, we should just, You don't have to tell me twice, buddy! Run!
Come back here, you scoundrels!
Oh, right! You're a holy knight! This is your time to shine! That's genius! If we leave everything in your hands, we'll be safe!
Come back here, you two!
Huh? What's happening? Ahem. Greetings, young lady.
She seems quite angry. And why are those two hiding behind me, by the way? Well,
You! Step aside if you don't want to suffer the same fate as them.
would you please explain what happened?
With extreme pleasure. The name's Sae'rah. Make sure to listen to the whole story.
I listened to all of Sae'rah's complaints, and they're not too different from what I imagined. Those two. So yeah, these wretches were going around approaching all the women in the Citadel suspiciously. Man, what should I do? I see a nice lady, I try to talk to her. I tried to say it was inappropriate for Midburnese customs, but you are far too optimistic. It is my job to protect the city, and especially the women of the city. I received a report regarding a man going around asking weird questions in Hanaya. Imagine my surprise when I found as many as 2 of them. About that.
I'll keep an eye on you.
What do you mean? These 2 definitely look suspicious. And as their comrades, you're definitely trying to shield them from their imminent execution. Execution? Please, Lord Valanger, save my soul. Or at least it's what I personally do, but our government is a bit too lenient at times, unfortunately. No punishment will be necessary, actually. As I said, these guys don't have anything to do with that report. We tell Sae'rah everything we know about the archdemons and our mission. And that suspicious man we met before, of course. So, you were just searching for clues about this archdemon. And the man you met in that house is the one who actually matches the description in my report? Thank goodness, that means these 2 are no longer suspects, correct?
You shall respect the rules of the desert.
They may not be suspects, but they're so rude. If you're looking for information, you could have done so in a more modest way. Forgive us, miss. I suppose there isn't much else I can do about it. And now I also have to resume the search for that suspect. Couldn't get any worse. Can we help you? Well, that's not a bad idea. If I'm right about where he went, I'm going to need some help. I didn't pay much attention to it at the time, but now that you've told me what he looked like, I remember seeing that man walk out the southern gate. Sae'rah, I'm Fartras. Nice to meet you. Our goal is the same. We need to investigate that man. However, we are not familiar with the area. Would you mind lending us your support? A polite girl, but then you have someone with some salt in their noggin in your group. Count me in. I don't have time to be particular about my teammates. I just need to get this task done. I think that's actually Ria saying this. A young woman with a distinct focus on pragmatism. I see. You and I are going to get along just fine. I think so too. Welcome on board, Sae'rah. Look forward to getting to know you better, kind ladies from afar. I'm surrounded by damsels with a temper, and they're all ignoring me. Great, let's head back to the encampment then. You can now visit the encampment. The desert is my second home. I will help you follow that man's trail. Counting on you. She joins as a temporary adjutant. Hold on, let's go to the encampment. So, this is your encampment. Pretty decent, I must say. Well, it has seen us through all kinds of climates and environments. I would say it's decent, yes. Don't underestimate Magnolia's scouting abilities. Of course, we have to adapt to all kinds of circumstances. Magnolia's craftsmanship is fascinating, no doubt about it. I'd love for you to explain it in more detail someday, Miss... Ria. Imperial Princess Ria Magnolia, to be accurate. Princess? I didn't know you were royalty. The other one over there is Princess Farachas Hoikada, the fourth vassal. Former vassal, to be accurate. You surely are incredible women. I'm very honored to be part of your group. And I appreciate having someone by our side who recognizes our value. Haven't we all recognized your value, though? It's different. Thanks. Her mood keeps getting worse and worse the more we stay in this country. Anyway, let me know when you're ready. I'll wait for you over there. Got it. Okay, well, first of all, Lucas, I will pet you. Don't be greedy yet. And then I'll give you money. Yeah. Okay, and then we might cook something. Yep. Prepare something for me. We can prepare fast special. And we could prepare potions and elixirs. Sure. Oops. There we go. What can I sell, actually? Is any of that worth selling? Not really. And then to the other tent. Yeah, these used to the high temperatures. Then forge my equipment for me. Ah, okay, we have mithril shields plus. Mithril armor. We have a lot of stuff here that we would potentially want to make. Magic bow. Ooh. Yes, please. And a magic blade. Actually, holy mana drop as well. You know what? We can make that. And then I guess we could make 5 mithril helmet plus. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, the mithril boots have speed though. You know what? We'll make 3 mithril boots. We'll make 3 helmets. Actually, no, we can make a 4th pair of mithril boots. That will do. Then we'll equip our stuff. And then we'll try to see if we can sell something. Also, does anyone need food? No. But... do we have... What else do we have down here? Fresh water. That doesn't heal anything. You know what? Shira, you can have a mango. Oh, that healed less than I thought. Alright. Let's quickly equip. Full helm plus. Sure, let's...
It feels familiar to the touch.
Honestly, Suzuka is fine. I'll equip the rest first. Excuse me. Okay, everyone's equipped with that. Solaris, who would like that? I forgot I got that. Yeah,
Quite interesting.
that's alright. And then we've got the boots. Chiori. How about some mithril boots? 2 pairs. Suzaku, sure, go on. Ria. Ah, she's already fast. I can give them to him. Mana pendant. Yeah. we've
All
got one
part of
more
my
pair.
plan.
You can have that. And then, does she show up as a temporary adjutant? No, she doesn't show up in here. That is fine. I'll sell a bit of stuff. What do we actually have? A lethal bow? I actually want to keep that. We have iron boots. 2 in our inventory, so we can get rid of them. And medium bones. You know what? I want more money. Sell a few of them. Alright. Well then. By the way, can we talk to anyone? Doesn't appear to be the case. Alright, so we'll end today's episode here before we go into the desert next time. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.